I'm going to show you something that might make you cringe, or maybe you can relate. This space seems to be the catch-all room for one homeowner. Take a look. Now, you might be surprised to learn it's supposed to be a pantry. I promise there are food items in there, but it's a tough to see it through all that clutter. Now, the man who can make this nightmare go away is with me right now. Michael Saunders is the owner of Shelf Genie of Columbus. Welcome.
It's great to be here again.
You work some magic. I'm going to call you Magician Michael because you can really transform these spaces that are, they need a lot of help.
Yeah, I mean, every day when I walk into clients' houses, it's the pain and the frustration that you can feel when they start showing me these spaces. And then when you see, later on, I'm sure we're going to show what we did to that pantry.
Oh, yeah.
And it's pretty amazing, the transformation.
It really is. Now, so you mentioned the first thing when you walk into the pantry and you see it, what's the first thing you think I've got to tackle first?
We got to figure out exactly what is it they really want to have in there.
Okay.
Because a lot of times they've just thrown stuff everywhere. A lot of times you talk and they're like, I need to get rid of this, I need to get rid of this. So we really start to dial in on what is it that you want to have in that space, and what can we do to make that happen?
Let's look at the pictures again. The after pictures are phenomenal, but let's take a look at what it looked like before. Okay, this is obviously used not just for food. There are pots and pans, appliances.
Yeah.
And you don't tell people what to put in your pantry. You just want to make it work for their needs, correct?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not telling them what to put there. I'm looking at what they have there, talking to them about what else they want to have in there, and then what can I do to make that happen. You can see there's a filing cabinet in there, so she had paperwork in there. There are canned goods and stuff in there. There are pots and pans. There are brooms. There's a vacuum cleaner. There's just all kinds of stuff in this pantry.
Well, make it work you did. Let's take a look at the after photo and explain to us what you did here.
So we went in and we looked and we determined that, by the size and shape of the space, we could put, 2 banks of pull-out shelves in there. And actually one of them on the bottom is a file box. It has 2 rows for file folders. So we got rid of the file cabinet and we put it into our glide outs.
That's fantastic.
Then we had a corner space that we still wanted to be able to use, so we put a 5-tier Lazy Susan in there so we could still use the corner. And then here you can see we made a little pull-out that comes out where you can hang all those brooms and things on. So we did everything we could to gain her as much space as possible in this area. So if you look at the shelves, you can see there's a lot of stuff on them, but they're not full.
No.
She's still got more space.
And it's easy to find what you're looking for.
Absolutely.
No more digging back there.
Absolutely.
This time of year, people are using things that might be in the way back of the pantry, also buying more stuff that needs storage. This is a good time for you to help out.
Yeah, I mean, it's the holiday season, so you're cooking things that you don't cook all year round. So the stuff that you used last holiday to cook
the turkey platter,
it all got shoved to the back throughout the year. So now you're going to dig everything out to get to the back to get to that stuff. You're going out and you're buying all kinds of more food than you usually have, and you need space for all this stuff.
How long does your process take, start to finish?
From the day we come in the house and do a design and you tell us you want to go, it's going to take about 4 to 6 weeks for us to measure everything, build everything, and then come back and do the install.
All right, and what's the best way to get you and your designers to a home that needs it?
Just look us up online. I mean, just look up Shelf Genie of Columbus and you'll find us all over the place. Social media, website. We have a phone number and everything up there too.
We have the website on the screen right now. We also have your phone number, because I know folks are watching right now and saying, I need you in my life, help me out here. So, Michael, thank you so very much.
Oh, it was a pleasure.